board, Carl. What do you want to do?
Let's go look at some RVs.
You want to do walkthrough?
Let's do a walkthrough.
Let's do it. Here, I'll give you the camera.
All right, sweet.
All right. Follow me this way. It is recording.
All right.
Yeah. Ah, how convenient. There's an RV already set up with the awning out and all the lights on. Huh.
Wow, and plugged in too. That's crazy.
I know.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, so this is the 2023 Solaire by Palomino. It's Amish made, so you know it's quality, actually. So this is the 294 DBHS, so that means it's a bunkhouse. We can start on the outside. Has a lot of good features, pretty slick. You got your aluminum wheels with the nitro tires, which is nice. Good sets of tires there for tracking. It does come with an outside single burner griddle, which is really nice. Tons of storage in here, easy access. Kind of like how they shaped the wall back there too.
Very nice. Little curve on there. All right.
Yeah. Then you do have your push button stabilizers. Pretty nice. You also have this nice little blue LED out here. You can control it from in here. I call that the party light. Oh yeah, I forgot. They did a little bit different with the awning lights. Normally you have your little LED strip that runs through the tube. On this, it's on the arms, which is kind of cool. I like that. It's interesting. See how it shakes out at night. It does seem to give some pretty good light. You got your standard 2 tanks. You got your push button jacks. In here, oh, I really like what they did in here for the wet bay. You kind of see these more on like camper vans and stuff like that, but they threw this in here, so easy access. You can run your water hose through there, and then it has settings for dry camping, power tank fill, city water, winterization, and sanitize. And you also have your water pump control, which is pretty cool, and it looks like your back flush too.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
I like
nice.
that. Pretty standard water heater. I don't think there's anything too crazy about that.
Good old Suburban one.
Yep. Braking stuff. Can we get it? There we go.
It's only broken if it goes crunch.
Yep, exactly. Nice big slide out here where you really notice it inside. Has 50 amp right here. So 2 AC units, and then easy connect for solar, which is kind of cool. So you can set solar panels out there, keep your batteries charged. I like that little guy. You got your furnace vent right there, and another big storage, which doesn't look like they put a light in that one, but I like lights in my storage compartments. Messaging like, hey, put a light in this storage.
Send them a strongly worded letter.
Yep, absolutely. But these are really my new favorite. I mean, it came in the dealership. We did our inspection on it, and I don't think the tech found anything wrong, which is like unheard of. There's at least 1 or 2 things that need tweaked or fixed when they come from the manufacturer, and this was like good to go out of the box. So I have pretty good high hopes for it. Also, the least amount of warranties were registered on these Solaires than any other Forest River product last year. So also good sign. But back here you got your spare tire, you got your little grill thing, your quick connect for your grill, and they already have the 2-inch receiver, which is pretty awesome. So you can put your bike rack or whatever you need in there. I think it only holds up to like 300 pounds, so you can't put like a motorcycle or anything on it or tow a boat with it, but you can yeah, you can put a little bike rack on there, so which is cool. Let's see, we'll go on the front entrance. That's just to the bathroom. That's not that interesting. The blue LEDs for the speakers, that's kind of cool. And it has a little slip mount for a TV too, so you can take the TV on and off. It's kind of nice. In here you can see like the craftsmanship. Everything, well, it's a video, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can definitely tell. But everything seems very solid, very well constructed and put together. Doesn't feel like things are going to flake apart or break or anything. So I like that.
That's always nice.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So in here you got your convenience center or the control panel. So you just have access to your water heaters, your water pumps, your awning, your lights, living room lights, and your slide control. Nice little storage here too. That's pretty cool. It's nice having storage right at the door. You can just grab stuff and go. You got your entertainment center, which is pretty cool. It's got the Furion media thing. So there's DVDs, CDs, all plugs right into there. Has 2 zones, an indoor zone, outdoor zone, so and Bluetooth, so you can play your phone through it. Cool. There's more, just tons of storage everywhere. I'll focus your attention to the kitchen. So I really like the kitchen. I like the design. It's easy. It seems to flow. I like that too. This was a nice touch. So this has the 12 volt residential style refrigerator, GE, which GE also made the ACs. They just started doing that, GE, I think last year because of COVID. It was hard to get like the Colemans and all of that stuff. So manufacturers started reaching out to other people, and they seem to work really well. We had them in a rental fleet for a little while on the Mini Winnies and haven't had any issues with it. It seems to work great. So so far so good. But you can see, because it's the 12 volt residential style, you got tons. You can actually fit like a whole frozen pizza in there before you kind of have to cram it in. Or
is that a unit of measurement now? Frozen pizza?
Absolutely, especially for freezer, 100%. But they also got like your little soda holders, or you know.
Those are always nice.
Yeah, but really great. You always need more refrigeration when you're camping, especially in a bunkhouse with your kiddos. Because I got 4 of them and they are always hungry. They're always in the refrigerator. So yeah, you got the full size, or not quite full, it's twin size, double bunk or bunks, which is nice. So they're little, you know, they can double up. You also got the nice U-shaped dinette, which is really great. More storage underneath here. This obviously folds down to a bed. What's happening?
Hey, TURD.
This is Kevin. He's one of our technicians. So you're going to be a YouTube star now.
No,
say hi to people.
I already have been. I got plenty of burnouts on there.
Oh, do you? Nice. Ha! All right. So another thing I wanted to point out is how much room is in here. For the size of this thing, it has massive. This is where you show them all the people, Carl. I'm just playing. And then this is pretty cool. So it's like the tire minder. So Truck Systems technology, but essentially this is a tire gauge. So it tells you the PSI in your tires, which is pretty awesome, especially if you have a blowout, because sometimes you'll be driving along, like I was on 95 about 2 years ago, and I didn't realize that I had a blowout, and when I got to it, yeah, the inner wheel well was kind of all ripped out, and there were sparks flying out the back. It's hard to tell. You got 4 tires on there, 3 of them are good. Yeah. So anyway, these things are really handy to have, and it was a newer model RV. I didn't think, or a newer model camper. It was like, it happens sometimes. You never know.
Rough.
Yeah. You hit stuff on the interstate, and the tires. You know, some of them can take it, some of them can't. So
not just that, but you can't feel it with something that's like 20, 30, 40 feet.
Exactly. When it's that far back, it's really difficult. So anyway, but yes, this has tons of space. I like the little theater seating here. You can kind of recline. There we go. Yeah.
That's the life right there.
And take a nap. You guys can come back later.
Man, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is the life.
It is. Anyway, well, let's move on to the master bedroom. So, I really like this. This is cool and pretty brilliant. We had another camper that had the dual doors like this, but it didn't give enough space and it didn't give the mounting bracket to be able to do this. So the fact that they thought this through and they put this in here is brilliant. I love it. A+ Palomino. And then you got...
That's some forward thinking is what that is.
It is. They listen to the people. So right there you got a closet. You can hang your clothes and stuff, and of course you got closets on this side too. Nice little cubby, so you can put your cell phone down there. The only thing I feel like they should have done on this, but I mean, not a big deal. So they put the chargers above your head instead of inside the cubby. I would have liked to see them in the cubby, but still not that big of a deal. You can always just run the wires and put your phone right there. So anyway, they kind of do the Stargazer thing. I think Lance has kind of coined that term, but this is kind of the same idea. But yeah, you open it up, laying in bed, you can kind of look out. I don't think you can look out while you're laying in bed, but
Spying your fellow campers.
yeah, exactly. What's going on out there? Quiet down.
Get off the lawn, you kids.
Exactly. So, but all in all, this is a really great camper. I really like it. Ah,
Careful.
I know, I'm about to fall. So the MSRP on this thing isn't too terrible. I think it's around 51,000 or so. We got it discounted. We always discount it off the MSRP. Yeah, so come by and see us. I'm Nate with Paradise RV. Your man Carl's behind the camera. Say hello to the folks.
Hello, folks.
And yeah, check out our website for all of our current inventory. It's charlestonparadise.com. So thanks.